Okay, Horoscope featuring Pharrell Williams. I'm very excited to get into this, and just in case I make this a video, my face is red because I'm very sunburned, and I'm wearing this because I just graduated. Alright, we got that out of the way. Let me sit up now. I'm very, very excited to get into this. Let's do it.
If you need me now, if you need me now, I'll come past the room, I'll back out for you. If you need me now, if you need the phone, you don't have to say anything at all. Read you like a horoscope, and I'll come back home. Read you like a horoscope, and I'll come back home.
Oh shit.
It's only because of you. It's only because of you. So you called every day. We'll turn around. If you need me now, if you need
Oh,
me
way.
now, I'll come crash the room, I'll black out for you. If you need me now, if you need to fall, you don't have to say anything at all. Na 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 na. Read you like a horoscope, and I'll come back home. Na 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 na. Make sure you read you like a horoscope, and I'll come back home. I can feel when you're alone and your fingers.
Okay, I hate to pause here, but I gotta. Holy cow, this is really good right off the bat. I absolutely love this song. Can't say I'm surprised, but it's a banger. And I appreciate, because there's some quiet parts of this song. I think that's just because it has a pretty large dynamic, just dynamics in general. Mostly to, what's the words? Okay, yeah. It has high dynamics to make up for the piano, I imagine, at the beginning, to really, really make it come in clear and really nicely. Because when you have instruments like that and you want them to play to their fullest potential, they tend to be quiet. That's just the way that it is. And of course he changes it later on in the song when it doesn't need the dynamics that it has at the beginning. But I thought that was a really, really interesting touch, and it makes it sound really, really good for the beginning. Holy cow, this is a fantastic song. He has the classic, like, sort of slightly pitched up vocals that he uses in a lot of his older songs, so we get a little bit of a mix of the older stuff that from Jon and then this newer style. And there's also like this glitchy sound that was used right around here, around the na na na, read you like a horoscope. There's like a glitch sound that was intermittently used that I really, really enjoyed. We were here for a banger already, and I'm super, super, super happy about this. It is a very solid track. Most radio friendly song of his I've heard yet, to be fair. I've only heard what Ratty had played. It is very radio friendly, but interestingly enough, I feel like it's not made for the radio. The reason why I say that is, first of all, because of the quieter sound at the beginning. I feel like a lot of songs that focus on the dynamics like this one does for that section aren't necessarily meant for the radio. That being said, I wouldn't be surprised if I did hear it on the radio anyways, just because it is Jon Bellion. He's a big enough artist that they might put it up. That, and oh yeah, the things that he does with like the pitched up vocals, and just like the little glitch sounds, I feel like those, they also kind of take it away from being like, oh yeah, this is made for the radio, and this is like, oh, I'm just making a fun, like, good sounding pop song, I guess, if that makes any sense. Anyways, though, I want to get to this Pharrell verse because the song is going crazy. That's a glitch sound I was talking about.
I can feel when you're alone
your fingers tapping. We don't need a telephone, cause we're telepathic. Yes, it's a superpower and we both have it. Don't gotta read your manual, it's automatic. Gonna find you every lifetime, this is a pattern. Planets in the same house, we are each other's magnet. For you and me, so many things that I wanna master. But happily I drop it all, cause it doesn't matter. Na, 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 na. When you're alone. Na, 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 na. When you got no phone.
Oh, those vocals are crazy.
We're connected through we are. Make sure you know. Cause you're my rising sign. And you're my moon.
If you need me now, if you need me now, I'll come push through. I'll black out for you. And if you need me now, if you need to fall, you don't have to say anything at all.
Oh, hell yeah.
Read you like a horoscope. No, no, no. Read you like a horoscope. Your father said be protected, she's a daughter. And Jesus co-signed when I took you to the altar.
Now come back home.
6 years, those tears, so you bleed for me. Just fuck the world if you reach for me.
Now come back home.
That was a disgustingly good song. I really, really, really enjoy the song. It is very, very solid. I appreciate that he throws in just a short rap verse at the end. I'm trying to remember, did he rap at all in the last two tracks that he put out? I don't think he's like full rapped during the last two. There might be some parts that you could argue that are kind of rap-like, but I wouldn't say so. So it was a nice little touch to add in at the end. I think Pharrell did a really good job with his section of the song as well. Both had really, really solid vocals. I think this song has just, in general, has a focus on vocals, which makes sense because you've got a lot of parts of the songs that aren't as instrumental heavy. And I feel like that just gives space for the vocals to shine. And one thing I wanted to add about the piano, it sounds like it's slightly off key, which reminds me of, if you have ever been to a place that has like a free to use piano, like it's just out, think of like maybe restaurants or like some like public places. Usually the pianos will sound like that, because I'm pretty sure it's slightly out of key, because usually they're not maintained as well as like a piano that's being used by some professional every day. But that's kind of what that sounds like to me, and I just really, really like that because it makes it feel even more authentic. And also, there was a line that Pharrell had that I stuck out to me. Something about master. Oh yeah, for you and me, so many things that I want to master, but happily I drop it all because it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure he's referencing like mastering tracks, which I think is funny because the beginning almost sounds like a song that isn't fully mastered yet, just because of those high dynamics from the piano. And I don't know, that could be correlated, it might not be. But yeah, either way though, I thought that was an interesting line. So either way, very, very solid song. I absolutely love that one. Not surprised though. As a huge fan of Jon Bellion, he's putting out bangers. And again, like Pop mentioned, it does feel very like radio friendly pop, but Pop mentioned radio friendly pop. Anyways though, but at the same time, like I said, I think there's a lot that also makes it unique still. Like it's not generic. Like something can be radio friendly and very pop like without being generic, and I think he did enough to really separate his from the pack. Yeah, very well done. I'm curious to see what Jon Bellion has next. This album feels like it could be pretty varied. I feel like all the songs, while they definitely fit together, they've been a little bit across the board that we've heard so far. None of them feel samey from one to the other. They all feel pretty different. And I think that's a very, very good sign. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe. That super, super helps out the channel. And if you want to take an extra step and support the channel even more, then check out the Fourth Wall Shop link in the description down below. There you can check out my merch, or you could become a member of the channel and get all sorts of perks that come with that. One of the main ones is that you'll get your name at the end of all of my videos in the credit section. So give that a look. Also, as for the merch, this is a fantastic example of one of the things that you can get, this cool Ratty Reacts mug. It's a fan favorite. And yeah, and if you have anything to say about me, the music, the video, whatever, make sure to leave a comment down below. I read all of my comments. And anyways, I will see you later. Bye bye.